Hello and welcome back to Get Set Grow. My name's Letty and today I'll be showing you how to clear a crop and when to sow another, how to prevent powdery mildew, harvesting our sweet corn, prepping the plot for winter and preparing for next spring. The tools we'll be using today are hand fork, trug or bucket, string line, trowel, label and pencil and watering can. The plants we'll be using today are radish seeds, sweet corn and mulch. Clearing a crop when they're ready to harvest allows you to get more space and gain more from your plot. Today we're going to be clearing our beetroot and carrot crop and replace it with radishes. We're going to leave our parsnips. They don't need netting, so we can remove the netting and the radishes can also stay in open ground. In the space we now have, we're going to sow some of our autumn crops. Today we're going to sow our radish. Radish are quick and easy to grow. They can even be ready in just 4 weeks. They can be grown in a pot or in the ground. There are even varieties for winter cropping to spice up your salads in the colder months. So using a string line to get a nice straight line. And then we get our trowel. We make a shallow drill. They're small seeds, so they don't need a deep drill, just a shallow drill with a trowel, or you can use a pencil or a stick for this. So we want to sow our seeds about 1 centimetre deep, 2.5 centimetres apart. We take our seeds, we pinch them, and just sprinkle them along the line. So remove the string line. Cover your seeds gently with your hands. And pat lightly. And then write your label. Now I'm going to water them in. The next thing we're going to do is harvest our sweet corn. Sweet corn is normally ready to harvest between July and September. Sweet corn is normally planted in blocks rather than rows because it's wind pollinated. Once the tassels at the end of a cob have turned brown, they are ready to harvest. To test for ripeness, peel back the husk and pierce one of the kernels with your fingernail. If the liquid comes out creamy, then it's ready to harvest. If it's watery, then leave it a bit, it's not quite ready yet. This sweet corn's ready to harvest. So to harvest, pull sharply downwards and give it a twist. Sweet corn should be eaten as soon as it's been harvested for the best flavour. Now we're going to look at how to treat powdery mildew. Powdery mildews are a group of related fungi which attack a wide range of plants, causing a white dusty coating on leaves, stems and flowers. If your plants are affected by powdery mildew, there's a few things that you can do. Destroy fallen leaves in autumn to reduce spores spreading next spring. Look for powdery mildew resistant varieties when you're buying seed. Make sure your plant is in its preferred location. For example, if your plant likes to be in a sunny spot, make sure it isn't in a shady spot. Provide good drainage, water regularly, and mulch at the start of the season to ensure you've got good water retention. And the last thing is to ensure your plants have plenty of space around them to increase airflow and reduce humidity. Now we're going to get our plot ready for winter. At this time of year, it's really important to keep on top of weeding. As you remove crops, weeds will start to take hold, so keep weeding regularly. The other way to stop weeds is to successionally sow, so keep as much in the ground as possible and only harvest when you want to eat something. This will also help to stop nutrient depletion by locking nutrients in the soil. This allotment plot is run as no dig. That means we won't be digging in the autumn. Instead, we're going to be adding a layer of mulch to the ground to help suppress the weeds, to add nutrients and to lock moisture in the soil for next year. So add about 2 to 3 inches of mulch. You can use compost or well-rotted manure. Make sure it's spread evenly across your ground. You can use a spade or a fork to do this. And that's all you need to do. The winter is a great time to start planning for next spring. Order your seeds, organise your crop rotation. Perhaps you could plan to grow some new things next year or grow in a different space, such as a windowsill. Thank you so much for joining us and watching the Get Set Grow series. Keep checking the RHS YouTube channel for more how-to guides. Enjoy your harvest and keep growing.